come over here. Gotta move myself over here. All right, everybody. Today we are picking S&P 500. Stands for Caterpiller. I think because my daughter's name is Caterpiller. That's the big reason why I picked it. But they are in the sector of industrials, and I think that's a pretty good one to pick because you definitely see this. They're diggers, they're trucks, they're excavators. My nephew, big shout out to Ethan, he loves trucks. So when he sees that cat truck, we're all just going to look at it. So we'll pull over and look at these wonderful vehicles for you. But with that said, 5 seconds, see you in a bit. Hi, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon-Liu. This is 8 at 8, and 8 minutes starts right now. Just like that. Today, I got two of me. What is going on? I got two of me. Let's close that one down. Boom. Today we're talking about CAT, industrial company. Let's just dive into the technicals. All right. Let's not waste any time. So this is our S&P 500. We're still looking at this. It is still had a down day yesterday, and it is still roaring to go. As you can see, we got one red indicator, one red arrow. Besides that, it is still above average. People are selling it, and that greed and fear arrow is about to drop. So this month, I think we should break through it, and that's where you probably want to get out, right? So let's dive deeper into this S&P 500. Let's look at specifically the industrial sector, and we're looking at CAT right here. So as you can see, for you positional traders, that means all the people that are buying and holding, how is CAT doing? Oh, and I got some stuff on here already. My goodness, look at that. Let's remove that there. As you can see, this is CAT on a monthly chart, and as you can see, it's done quite well, except for, wow, look at this. This is back in, so I'm looking at the time here. In the top left, you can see just under CAT, there under like that logo above the T for technical analysis. You see back in September 1st, 2021, you'll get a symbol like this. So where we're looking here, I'm gonna grab this one. As you can see right here, this is one red arrow, and where that arrow is, I'll show you. When I hover it over like this, you can see, you'll see, it's kind of laggy on my screen, on your screen. Can you see that there in the blue circle? It says September 1st, right? You'll see one arrow, then the next arrow you'll get is here. Oh my gosh, more sellers happened this month of September, and back in, I guess, August, you can start seeing it going down. That kind of makes sense, in terms of popularity in stock. Most construction doesn't happen in the fall or / winter, but you could start seeing it pick up again in that cycle. But look at this crazy run up. For most people, this means you're still kind of out of CAT, waiting for it to kind of turn around. So that is for our positional people that are just buying and holding. You might want to look at this in your portfolio if CAT is in your portfolio. Let's dive deeper now. If you're going to move to intraday, if you're going to go to swing trading, and you think that there's some opportunities here, let's get rid of these circles again. And we're going to dive in a little deeper. Here we go. So we're taking a look at not our wonderful indicators that we did on the monthly. Now that we know it's kind of hit that slump and it's kind of flattened, we're going to take a look at a different study. We're going to switch over to our Bollinger Bands. Whoa, and look at that big Bollinger Band. Let's zoom out here. A lot of volatility from week to week. So let's take a look at this as well. So with volatility, again, what are we looking for? Right? These charts can be a little overwhelming. So let's take a look. So right now, where my eye goes right now is, first of all, it is below the average, right? So it would be a good time to buy. Right here would have been a great buy if you are a positional trader to get in on a dip. You'll see that it's also dipped down a little bit but got back up. But this is where you're going to find the most volatility. That's where you're going to find the most deals as well. For those of you who are trading options, this would have been a great time to get in here as well, to buy some puts, or sell the calls here. So what you're looking for is these spreads, and look at this giant gap, right? You're looking at the volatility. That's how you know it's going to be good. Volatility has kind of gone down recently, but are we expecting another kind of volatility spike? And this is what we're going to look for. You look here. You just see back in this says January, end of January. They just had their wonderful earnings call. You'll see that wonderful telephone. That means they're not going to have one for probably another quarter, so you won't see that volatility. But you see leading up to after their dividend right here, they got their dividend, and then everybody was like, okay, get out of here. So they were probably anticipating some bad news or not some great news. But you can see here, if you can zoom in, that says 266 for their wonderful dividend, and that says 269. So, oh, I gotta undo that one. Take that. That says 269. So they did better than expected, right? But does it warrant all this run up? So what you're looking for is the next earning call. Is it going to be at this bottom, or will it start getting up to here again, where you probably want to take another position to sell? So most of our wonderful swing traders, you're going to have an opportunity here as it crosses this line and hits up to the top Bollinger Band to sell again. So those are positional traders from quarter to quarter or even month to month, taking a look at it. So yeah, look for these wonderful gaps, as you can see, gapping down or gapping up. And with the infrastructure bill passed, you might hear some great contracts awarded. Then that's other news that you want to look for when you're looking for the gap up, right? But definitely there's money to be had in infrastructure, and CAT's one of those companies that is going to benefit from that. 2 minutes left. Let's dive into intraday trading for some people. Well, this is for my day traders out there who are looking at this with me every day. What are the opportunities that we have today? So at opening, I'm going to change this again to a 5-day, just so we can get a little more reference. There you go. So this is what's happened in the last 5 days. And let's put a fib on it, right? I love Fibonacci's. So how much time do I got? Come on, time. 1 minute. I can do this. It'll be a quick look, but we'll do it. So Fibonacci's, we're taking this little tool right here. We're going from the lows, we're going to the highs right here. We're matching up the lines here. We'll see where resistance or support has happened. I like just the way that it's drawn. I'm going to up it just a bit here to match things up. I like that right there. Boom. So again, this is nature's patterns that we see. And I'm going to dive in here with less than a minute to go. You can see that it's had some hitting up a ceiling here, and then it's bounced down, and then here's another floor. But with the Bollinger Bands, you can see the range that they'll be trading in from the day. So this is the start of the day. Where's my circle? Right here. And then here's another one. This is where it's currently at right now. It is below or just about to be the bottom of our Bollinger Band. So most people would think that it is flooring up right here, and it could get ready for a bounce. As people see this positional trade, I got 15 seconds. What do you see? I see a wonderful kind of maybe a teacup happening right here, where you see these shoulders, and it's dipped down. Oh, I'm gonna pause this. I want to explain this. Boom, 2 seconds. I'm pausing it. 1 second. Woo! Look at that. So as you can see, I love looking at patterns too. Doesn't mean that they're always correct, but they give you a hint that we could go for higher highs. So as you know, it opened low. And it's actually had a big run up, right? And this is called a run up. It's had a rest, so you see it consolidating. But it had a low here. It had a lower low, which I don't like. But you'll see that it's having a lower low, and it's not getting as low here as it did here. So hopefully it bounces off that. But this is forming a little bit of a weak teacup and a little handle. As you can see, this is the wonderful cup here, and then a little handle, but it is dropping. If it breaks through this line, it could mean that it's very well dropping back down, and see if the test of support right here. But as a day trader, you're looking here, the general trend that you could see is that it is going up for the day, and we just want to find where those support and resistance are. So if you draw one of these right here, most traders would say, look at that, how that perfectly aligns. you'll see that it's here. If it breaks through this line, then we're going to the downside, but it is actually holding. So most people think it'll come back up here. So if you're looking to day trade this, know that it's having a dip right now, but the general trend is it going to go to 204? Is it in that range above 208? So most day traders will probably put their purchase right in here and try to sell later on in the intraday when it tests these highs again at 204.66. All right, with that said, let's get back here and unpause and peace out. All right. I gotta always remember to close that off. You can hear me. Thanks for joining me, taking a quick look at cat. Those are the 3 things that we do. I'm really small in this little circle here. Let's blow me up. Out of here. Glad you learned those 3 things. If you're a positional trader, swing trader, or day trader, those are just the beginnings of technical things that you can look at. There's so many more studies, but in 8 minutes, I don't know. Just gotta give you a quick look. All right, everybody. Just let you know, we're done this week of 8 to 8 in the morning. We'll be getting some new music. We'll be putting up this format. I just really need to get started practicing. So thank you for being with me here. We're still going to upgrade this look. We're still going to get more concise and have a good time. Let's go make some money. Peace. Got 35 seconds. Look at you. You're just coming in here to see. You want to be seen. I just took off my jacket. And look who's joining us. Getting ready for school. Hey, look, we got the same color shirt. Same color. Nice. I have a, look at this. Get my fancy. Bison. Alright. Dance it out. 8 seconds.
9,
4, 2,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Boom!